Boom, we're live. Come on. Right, we're going for bream tonight, guys. My mission is to catch Aisha, who is the girl or the lady helping me out with a place to stay at the moment. She works away at times and she's away at the moment, but she's back and she wants a bream. So we're trying to get Aisha a bream. I hate fishing for bream as well. But let's have a go. No one in the building yet, but I'll talk to myself, that's fine. Build time. Come on. Today we're fishing with the 5,500 and we've got sea weights, feathers and sea weights lead. Let's go. Here we go, guys, we're bream fishing. Let's go. Trying to get Aisha a bream, let's see what we can do. She goes back on Friday, so I want to get her one really. So she can have a nice fish to eat before she goes back. And that's the lady who I'm renting a room off at the moment. Well, look, she's looking after me basically. She basically sorted me right out whilst I had nowhere to live. Thank you very much, Aisha. I know you said you were going to watch. Chopping up a squid, put little chips of squid on. We've got an hour or so to high tide. You always got to use the tails, man. I mean the tentacles. They're great squid baits. Chop the head in three or something like that I do. Not that I like squid, not that I like bream fishing. Welcome in, guys, 18 people. We're just fishing with one rod tonight. Nice and simple. We've got no shelter up, so excuse the wind. Lawrence, welcome in. Julia, welcome in. Andy Cole, John B, Itchy Balls, welcome in. Thomas. We've got an hour of flood left, so it's a good time to really get a bream still, so I'm only here for an hour or so I'll do a little short live on the bream. And I'm on the Tip Tornado graphics, 13 foot, and I'm on the 5,500. Abu Garcia. John 1971, welcome in, buddy. John B, I hope you're well, pal. Andy Cole, how are you doing as well, man? And sis, thanks for joining. Julia Neville's my sister, everyone, alright? Hi, home slice. I'm not Will, I'm Paul. Wrong channel. But yeah, I'm good, thanks, home slice. Hope you're well. Want to get a bream. It's not been great, Andy. I've not done a lot. I went to Dorset obviously at the weekend and done well on the kayak, on the lures. I'm going to be doing a lot more lure fishing coming up. And I haven't really fished around here that much, man. I'm just trying for bream though. I'd like to nab just a nice cut of bream, really. And they will be to take to the table, guys. I have to tell you, if there's one sizable and male, we'll be having it to the table. We've got no tea gear with us. We've only got really light tackle today. Super light. For me anyway. We carried it all, so it says how light it was today. We're open for a fish. Come on. I mean, a sizable bass would go down well as well, so it's not a problem which one we get. Aisha likes bass or bream, so I said I'd try and get her one while she was here from work. She works away at the moment, so. Gavin Smith, welcome in. Yeah, that was good the other day. Tim and Marina, welcome in. Yeah, that was banging. I'll be going back there, guys. Trust me. I got some small, yeah. Paul Merritt showed me a Pachinko 85. So I've got two of them and I need to get two more. I've got two so far. In a pearlescent and in a blue like sardine pattern, which I've already got, and then I need to get the white and the black. They're really hard to get hold of. 85mm Pachinkos. They're absolutely going to smash it down where I was the other day, I'm telling you. I think that would have been the difference with the fish that I was missing. I reckon I'd have had that better, more in keeping to where we were. Oi, oi! Steve Clark, welcome in. Hound Dog Hunter, welcome in, buddy. Sorry about any wind noise, guys. I've got, obviously it's, I haven't got the video up, and I've put the speaker microphone right into the wind, so I really hope it's not affecting stuff too much. "22 people in the building within 10 minutes. Nice one, guys. Thanks for coming in. I'll punch one a bit further out in a minute because we know that there's a good spot out there, so we'll flick one a bit further out in a minute. I'm not going to take long to recast. I'm going to recast any minute now. I'm just going to stick to using one rig as well. I was going to use two, but I'm going to stick to one for now. Still waiting for my second rod to turn up after it got squashed when it got delivered the first time. Come to the tackle shop absolutely destroyed. So I'm waiting for that. Andrew, NUFC, welcome in. John Young, welcome in. Hope everyone's well, man. Sorry if I missed anyone. Steve Clark, I think I said hello already. I can't remember. Say hello again. I'm going to have that in and rebait it. That's what you've got to do with a bream. Get a bit further out. That rod's so nice to cast, guys, that little rod. Honestly. Little 13-foot tip tornado, essentially tip tornado graphics. Lovely. Beautiful little rod. I can't wait for the other one to turn up when it finally does, like I was saying a minute ago. What result? I got the sunnies in. I didn't think I did have. I am Beast, welcome in. Gary, welcome in. Welcome in everyone I've missed. Yeah, it's all good, man. Hope you're well. Hope everyone in the building as well. 16 people and 27 likes. Thanks very much, guys. Jarv, welcome in. There she is, Jamie, welcome in. Hope you're well. I knew you'd be here shortly. You're always here, come on. Thanks, Jamie. Most appreciated. I mean, we can also have a go for some mackerel, but it's quite weedy. Probably wouldn't hurt to have a go though. That is a set of mackerel feathers. You can cast it a fair way with that setup as well, so. It's a nice quick little session. It's nice to get out quickly rather than messing around with all the gear. Just grabbed the box, emptied that load of stuff out of it, and just grabbed minimal stuff and walked over the road from where I parked. The job's a good one. None of the trolley malarkey like normal. It was nice. I've got no shelter up. It's sat here chilling, man. It's lovely. Lovely evening. There you go, Jack. There he is. Hello, brother. I think we might have just had our first nibble. Something knocked them. And can I get this straight? I am right in thinking that the darker and more colourful fish, the more colourful fish are the males, yeah? And the females are the duller fish. Is that correct? I am right in that, because it's been a while. And that is right with bream, isn't it? The males are the brighter ones with the blues and stuff, and the females are the dull looking ones, smaller normally, aren't they, if I remember rightly? We want the males. We want females. Lucy, welcome in. Ah, yeah, there's not a lot I can do about that. Never mind, it's easy, it's next door, isn't it? We don't mind, we're alright. As long as it wasn't something else. Cam's alright. I can live with that. It's close to being something else though. Anyway, we're alright. I didn't realise I was rushing. To get it all set up. So I only got about an hour to a high tide, not even that now. And it's normally on the flood they like it, so. But we'll carry on for a bit after high tide probably as well. The Kojak's in the building. Come on. Thanks for picking that up. I'll edit it once I've finished. Thanks for that. I can't do anything about it now, unfortunately. I think they should let you do that though, personally. Be able to edit the live if you've done something wrong. There should be a feature on here to go into it and edit it. I think if you've got another device, you might be able to do it off of that in your studio, but I haven't got another device with me, so. We're literally just purely really going for bream, but we can still get little bass. We're using sea weights, muppeted feathers, so they're feathers for mackerel fishing, but they're really good for bream as well. They're good for all small species, to be honest. Yeah, Lucy, we got one day of 30 degrees down in West Sussex. Yeah, I saw that, Lucy. I did see that. So thanks everyone for joining. I really appreciate it. We're not here for a long session tonight. Seeing if we can get a bream. If I don't get on tonight, I might try again tomorrow, but go earlier. Or I could go to the pier, because you get a few off the pier there. I could go to the pier on the car park and fish off of there. Yeah, I thought I was, yeah. The brighter ones are the males, because they're bright, because they've got to attract the female. And the female is a dull little looking thing. Normally quite plain looking, browny coloured almost. And the male's black or blue with predominant stripes, where the female hasn't got such predominant stripes. And she's almost brown at times. Nice, Jamie, nice. I'm glad you went and searched it, Kojak. I knew you would have. If you was in the building, Kojak always does stuff like that. So we're going to try varying the cast as well, because that one was a bit further out. The other one was a bit closer in. Do one in between a little bit. It's the same with a lot of fish as well. Most fish are the same. The female's the duller one and the male's the brighter one. It's like 90% of fish, I think, is like that, if not all fish. Because the male has to compete, and that's one of the ways the male competes, by being the prettier fish. There we go, there's a bite. flick them out. Just do some little flicky pendulums just to muck about. Doesn't matter what we do, don't need to get it out that far. We just vary it all over the place anyway. 32 people and 43 likes, thank you so much guys. Mucky M, welcome in. Paul Merritt, how's it going buddy? Paul, I was saying to the chat earlier, I've had 2 Pachenko 85 delivered. I had the blue, I think it's the same one you got, the blue one with the black dots down the side. And I've got the pearlescent one. Paul Lil, welcome in. And I also want to get the black one and the pure bright white one. They are so cool, them little 85 Pachinkos, man. Welcome in anyone I've missed though, man. Seriously, sorry if I've missed you. Yeah man, I can't wait to use them. I think they would have worked really well on Saturday in the kayak. Well, that might have been the difference to some of the missed fish I had. Because they were flanking it, but they weren't taking it. So they were going up and flanking it as they do, but they weren't inhaling it. So I get a feeling that if I'd have had a smaller lure on the surface, I might have had a few more fish and probably the bigger ones as well. Never mind. I'm tempted to enter the bass competition this weekend at SAS. I don't know what to do. It's the boat and kayak one. Stuart Pitfield, welcome in. I do apologise if I've missed anyone. Obviously I've been busy doing stuff. It's just a really quick session trying to nab a bream, really. Sizable bream to take back for Aisha, the lady who's looking after me whilst I ain't got anywhere to live. She's got a spare room and let me stay on that, so I have been now for a few weeks. It's been really nice of her, so trying to catch a fish. Sweet, welcome in. Hope you're well, sweet. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Oh no, she knows. She knows. Everyone's thanked her when she came in that time. She's probably watching now anyway. She said she might stick it on. Oh, that's good, sweet. Good to hear you're good, man. This off right. I know I reek a squid, but there's no need for that. So I haven't got any tea making facilities. We've got none of that today. We're on a quick session. So we literally just got a bottle of water which I've added some lime to. Nice spring water with some lime. Do like lime cordial. Oh, seagulls. Where you going? Chunking up bits of squid. Try them a bit bigger next cast. So that makes a difference. Some leftover squid I had. Haven't bought a towel. I haven't got my wellies on. Yeah, they're not the best here, man. They're not the best here, buddy. But you gotta have a go, ain't you? It's not the best type of bream, I know, but there's been quite a few caught recently, so thought I'd have a go. I've only got half hour left till high tide. So the run would have stopped then, probably no chance after that, really. Nice one, Paul Lil. Get out there. Go and smash them. I'll probably do a bit this weekend as well. Like I say, I could enter that competition. You know, a perfect place to go. Nice pull, yeah, mine was around, my biggest one was around 55 to 60. I might have underestimated it a little bit, I don't know. It was a good sized fish. The camera didn't pick it up the best, I have to say. Right touch of fishing, welcome in. Ah, I forgot to, I was going to order a Jamaican to be delivered down the beach, but I forgot. Gutted. Come on, fish. Just one sizable bream's all I ask for. It's not a lot, is it? It's only like 24 centimetres or something. It's tiny. As long as it's as big as my hand is wide, it's long enough, it's big enough. So as long as it's as wide as that, it's big enough. Come on. Black bream, I don't know about coochies. Just black generally, I think. I'm not sure, man. I don't really fish for them a lot. This ain't the best place for them. It's not very deep here. This is one of the deepest areas, but it's not really bream water, but they do come through here, obviously. If I don't get one, which I'm not sure, I might go down to the river tomorrow. Because you normally pretty much guarantee, because it's much deeper and a lot faster there, so they tend to hang around there, you know. Because I know even if I got one tomorrow evening by about 9 o'clock, I should have still eaten tomorrow evening before, unless she's going later tomorrow back where she's going when she gets a flight. She'll have it in the daytime, but I think she's going early, so. No, she is going later actually. She's going later, so that would work. Yeah, knees can get dodgy, can't they? My knees ain't great from all the building work. Welcome in, Ping. Welcome in, Dad. How's it going? I'm not doing too bad. I hope you're well, man. Not had any fish. We're just fishing for a bream. I know I spelled something wrong in the title, so I've already been told that. We'll have to get you out fishing soon, Dad. The weather's half sensible now, isn't it? So we'll have to get you out with me one day, man. I'll bring one of my fixed balls down for you, and you can have a go fishing, man. Yeah, and when it's stung by a stinger. Did you get zapped by that stinger, or was it my imagination? You did get hit by it, didn't you? How did that go? Was it alright? Are they just like a giant bee sting that I've heard? When they don't get you in the wrong place, that is. Yeah, Dad, we'll get you out fishing, man, trust me. We'll go to this beach here, it's nice and easy. You can park right across the road. We'll get you here, Dad, one day. I'll come and get you or something, or you can come to me, whatever. You can come and get you or something. We'll wait till the hounds are in the daytime. We'll get a daytime on the hounds, man. I'll go and get some hardback crabs. And we'll smash out some hounds, man. Just one rod each on the same rod list. Hey, Shaky, nice to see you, man. It's been a while. I was thinking about you the other day, how bizarre. I know that's a bit strange, but I was thinking about you, Jamie. How's it going, buddy? Thought it'd been a while since I've heard from you. Richard Domet, sorry, welcome in. Well, I'm going to reach up, guys, because I want to just keep it fresh. flick one out there 20 yards, see what happens there. They can sometimes be really in close, so let's see what happens. Shane, welcome in, buddy. JD, welcome in. Hope you're good, guys. I know I spelt the title wrong. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, man. Yeah, all my supporters are awesome, Dad. Got some good ones, man. I've got to say, very lucky. There's 26 people here still. It went up to nearly 50 people at one point. I got 52 likes, so thanks very much. We're only doing a little short live, see if we can get a bream. Nice male bream to take back for Aisha, but doesn't look like we might tonight, but we might try again tomorrow at the river. Because at the river there's normally few about, because it's flowing water there, so bream like flowing water, so I can't wait to do it, but I really can't wait to do some more lure fishing. I really don't know what to do about a reel. I don't know whether to go all out and buy a real pucker one, or just to get like a sort of middle ground one. I don't know what to do. Paul Merritt, here's a question for you, man. What do you think of Stellas, Paul Merritt? What do you think of Shimano Stellas? What is your opinion on them? Talk to me. Because you're the man who does a lot of spin fishing. I know they're expensive, you don't have to tell me that. Julia, hope you're good. What are you talking about, Stellas? What are you saying? Not the beers either. Oh, that's good, sis. Yeah, there's that new one out, Paul. Is it the FX? Oh, I can't remember what it's called, man. But they do, I was looking at them, Paul, and a lot of them have got really fast retrieve. And I don't like a fast retrieve, so I found one that's got a 5-1-1 or so. I can't remember what it is, buddy. But it's a lot slower retrieve. So I think the one out of all the ones I'm looking at, it's that one. It's the newer one. As much as I like the old ones, the newer ones like all singing, all dancing. Okay, that's good to hear, man. I know they're all a lot of money, but this would be purely for a decent rod on land, never for going into the kayak in its whole existence. Never. It would be for land use, you know. Because I am sick of wind knots and stuff, and I ain't going to totally stop it, but it's going to help. Because I've decided that pen spin fishers really is one of the issues I'm getting wind knots. That reel has got a nasty lip on it, man. It's horrible. I think that's the problem. Because you should be able to click over the bail arm with the handle on a spinning reel. That's the whole point. And you can't. Otherwise you get loops over it. Well, you can, but you've got to do it whilst it's mid-flight still. I just want a Stella, I've always wanted one. In the 2,500, I was thinking, I guess they're the same sort of size as your normal 2,500, because sometimes reels are a lot bigger at that size. If not, I'll have to go the smaller one, but I can see the smaller one being tiny. Yeah, no worries, Mick. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Paul, I'll send you, when I finish this live, I'll send it to you on Facebook. I'll send you a link to one I was looking at. Because I read through all the stats, because the same reel's got about 12 different options or something on the same sort of reel, all the gearing options, so. Yeah, they made in Japan. I don't know. Yeah, Stellas are made in Japan. Yes, Stellas are made in Japan. Shark, you're shark rod in the kayak, Dad. Holy crap, man! I'd have to go conger fishing if I did that, or something like that. You look at the sun lighting up that beacon. It looks like it's a light. It's actually a light. It's mad. I'd have to go shark fishing off a Cornwall, Dad. Kojak, it's got one of them reels that's about like the size of my head, and it's got like a harness and that you'd have to use, man. It would tow the kayak along. Oh, come on, Bream, you got to be close in, surely. You're always close in. What is the time now? It's got to be 9 o'clock, no, 8:30. Oh, that's alright. It's not quite high tide yet. Soon, very soon, next 10 minutes. So. Still moving quite a lot, so I think we're alright. Still moving alright, man. It always does here though. We've got a river soon. Yeah, I could take it out, but holy balls, man, it's massive. It's like a broomstick, and it's got like, if he's talking about with the reel as well, my God, it'll probably sink the kayak trying to take it out there. You need like a 40-foot lock-in to take that rod and reel out. Yeah, we'll have a go one day, Dad. It'll be funny. I do it when I go ray fishing on the kayak and smooth rounds and stuff. And tope. I suppose we could target a tope on the kayak with it. We've still got a month or two left of them. We could go and have a go at them on the kayak. I know somewhere to go for them on the kayak as well. So, and you don't have to go far offshore at all. Closer in than I go locally here, so we'll have to go and have a go with the tope. It's shaky, that is what it's for, brother. It is a tuna rod and reel pretty much. That's what it is. It's a sit down, I think it's like a sit down chair type setup if I remember rightly. But it's got like the loops to put the chains on and stuff from the chair and that. I'm pretty sure the reel is one of them. Nice, Richard. What, on the boat or offshore? If that's offshore, mate, that's a cracker. And even on a boat, that's a nice fish. But offshore, that'd be insane. That's good fish. Charter boat, fair enough. Yeah, we used to get some good ones off the charter boat many years ago. Haven't been out on a charter boat except for the recent trip for years. Used to catch a lot of tope with mackerel baits. Fresh mackerel. And I'm talking, you don't get any fresher mackerel. Used to get a lot of them fishing in a particular spot. Yeah, we'll have a go on it one day, Dad. I'll go out there with some nice fresh mackerel, or hopefully we can catch some when we're out there with a little spinning rod, and then we'll go and see if we can get a tope on the massive rod. It'll be well funny, man. I'll make up some proper tope rigs with wire, and we'll go and smash it. Tope and conger session on the kayak on Dad's 50-year-old rod and reel. Yeah, see, I've seen that, Paul, when you buy them. Yeah, okay, right. Yes, I've seen that. It says Japan on the adverts. Yeah, I've seen that, man. No worries. And maybe that's why I found some shops doing them quite considerably cheaper, Paul. That might be why. So it's something I need to phone shops up about, not just order online, I believe. Yeah, Dad, the rod's always okay to use, man. I might have to bang some new line on the reel. That's alright. Just get a spool of cheap mono, man. Whack that on it. £50 mono or something. Stick that on it. £100 mono or something on that thing. Fill it up a bit easier. I'd only be fishing like 20 foot of water. Just one, come on. It's normally a fish that I get pestered by, and they strip your baits off and all that. When you want to get one with the right tackle, you can't catch one. That's why I hate bream fishing. I have to tell you. It's one of my absolute hates is bream fishing. Sea fishing for bream is one of my. I'd rather freshwater fish for bream, the big snotty bream, dustbin lids. I'd rather fish for them. I'm not joking. But it's just they're good food, and Aisha wants to fish, so we're trying to get her a fish. Yeah, I know that's what you use, man. 50 or 60 pound mono will be alright on it. Just buy like a 5 pound spool to stick the whole spool on it, it'll be good to go, do you know what I mean? 5, 10, just a 10 pound spool of mine. I'll stick a spool on it, I've got some line. Doesn't matter how much is on it, as long as there's a spool of line on it. Probably takes a jumbo spool, but one of the bulk spools will fill it up enough. We'll have a go one day, man. Even for smooth rounds and stuff, it'd be funny, because they rip when you're on the kayak, so it'd get a good use on them, to be honest. Just turn the drag down and it'd go some with them. So even if we take it out end of the season on the smuts, because that's when I seem to get a lot of them on the kayak. So there's some made in Taiwan and stuff, and some made in Japan, and I want the Japan ones, right? Surely the reel seat will tell you stuff like that as well, and the codes on the reel and that, and the advert should also tell you that, surely, or not. It might be the sort of reel I need to speak to someone rather than, like I said, ordering online, because I don't want to be stitched up with one that's not Japanese. But I've seen someone on the Bay of Evil. But they're all, most of them are second hand. I don't want a second hand one really. But then a second hand older one would be nice. The older models, they look nicer, I think. They're like stubbier and they look a bit like a mini big pit reel. So instead of looking like a fancy modern spinning reel, they look a bit more old school, like a mini carp reel sort of thing. They're quite a weird looking reel. Yeah, the Stella's an iconic reel, let's be honest. It's something I've always wanted in my life. But I'm still debating it, man. The amount of cheap reels I throw away, you know what I mean? It's not for the kayak though. It's just for good use. But the amount of reels I've thrown away over my lifetime of spinning, if I'd have had one of them, I probably never would have bought another reel. So it's kind of like, you should just listen to your instincts in the first place and buy the better one sometimes. So I'd probably still be using the same one I'd have bought 20 odd years ago. 30 years ago, whenever it was, to be honest. Forget how old I am. Well, where am I bream, man? That cast was only like 20 yards out though, so. It feels weird sitting here with no tent now, I've got to tell you. I think I'm using the rod with the reel with the lighter line as well. Because one of these has still got light line and one of the 5,500 has got heavier line. I think I'm on the one with the light line, the 12 pound. I'm sure it is, it might be 15, I'm not sure. Because I don't use, even these reels work well with 18 pound line, but I'm using 15 on them I think in the future. I'm going to reel in a second, I'm going to do one more cast I think. Then I could stick a plain lead on and have a little bit of a sort of spin with the feathers, because that will get a bass, because they're muppets on there, they're like little muppets on there, so they would get a bass. Stick a rocket lead on there, pump it out there, got on here. Bit dirty, but it's my fault. You got a rocket lead, man. You also pick up a mackerel like that. I don't know if Aisha likes mackerel. Aisha imagine she eats any fish to be honest. She just likes fish. Might have to have a couple of casts. See if we can entice something on the move. Yeah, let's do it. Let's have a couple of wangs with the plain lead reeling. that stick out of the rocket led on. Nice to have a little play for a bit. Oh, we're having a meteor shower, fair enough. Come on. Welcome in everyone that's joined. Thanks for the likes. 62 likes is awesome, man. I'm not going to be here much longer. I just cast 2 of the bits of bait off of that rig, so that went great. I saw 2 bits fly off them. Thanks, Dan. I'm not live much longer though, brother. Thank you though, man. I appreciate you. Still get me some followers, won't it? You're a legend, man. We'll have one more chuck. What's the time? Yeah. We'll give it 5 minutes. And then we'll put every single head of it, or we'll put a head on each one of them hooks. Because the heads are the ones I normally like. Head of the squid's definitely the ones I like. The reason I just done that bit of spinning, I thought there might be a bass about, you know. Worth a try, innit? Use the feathers as a bit of a jig. There's 4 of them there, so happy days. Yeah. Evening, Scooby, welcome in. I do apologise to anyone that was on my live earlier that I didn't say hello to. Obviously it was very difficult on my chest mount. The first one in the morning was an absolute nightmare. I've got another knot in that reel. That reel's having issues. Keep getting knots in it. And that one reel as well. The other one doesn't do it as much. Evening. No, nothing, sir.
Really?
Nothing. I'm just after a bream, but they don't seem to be about. We tried. Got to try, haven't we? Lovely evening, though, isn't it? It's supposed to be a meteor shower tonight.
You couldn't play off tonight, could you?
No, I wish I had my kayak out, to be honest. That would have been the best thing, to have gone out in my kayak. I didn't even think about that. I could have whipped out on that for a couple of hours. Never mind. I'd have got a bream out there, I'm sure, but never mind. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow night if it's nice. I might go on the kayak tomorrow evening. You just reminded me of that, thank you.
Yeah, about 20 years ago when we first came down here, just when my grandchildren here,
Yeah.
and I've got a rubber
Yeah.
boat. And we used to go out and we used to catch more fish than we knew what
I know.
to do with.
You still can now.
Used to fast.
Yeah, no, there's days of it now.
Myself, you know.
There's days of it now where it's like it still. So you still get them days. It still happens.
But I'll tell you what the big difference was when suddenly there used to be lots and lots of Chinese.
Yeah, and the
Yeah,
trawlers
okay.
used to come
And they
through.
used to took all the...
Winkles, yeah,
all
the winkle beds, I know. I know the winkle beds have been decimated, man.
We used to complain about it.
I know.
The police said not to do with us.
I know.
The Environment Agency, bloke used to come from Forum and said nothing to do with us.
I know. I remember it. I remember it well. I remember it. It's been done all over the country.
Yeah. And also, there used to be those two boats from Shoreham.
Yeah, they
drag all the
yeah,
weed up.
yeah, they
With the
do.
bugger, wasn't
They're a bit of a nightmare. They still come past
Yeah.
at times. Because I think there's new laws now. I don't think they're allowed to within 2 miles and stuff in some of these boats. But paired
Well,
trawlers,
that's pretty close.
paired trawlers are different though. This is how to get around it. There's always been a rule, but I don't know if they've changed that now. There was always a rule with paired trawlers. They were allowed to come a lot closer in for some reason.
Yeah, you used to see them.
Yeah, that's right, you did. An individual trawler, I don't think allowed to come that close in. I think that's been a rule for years. But a pair of trawlers, dragging beams and stuff, that's always been allowed, which is the ones that decimate like huge stocks. And they smash the bottom up.
Weed off and all the stuff.
Like all our wrecks that used to be within like a few miles out there are now flat.
Yeah.
Completely flat. They've been destroyed. They used to chain over the top of them to clear them out of the way back in the day. That's what the skipper of the boat used to tell us. We used to go out on, they used to chain the wrecks to make them more net friendly to go over. So yeah, it's a shame, but it's always evolving out there though. It's always changing out there. I've seen it in my kayak. If you're in your kayak and you go to certain areas out there, 2 miles out, and you go there next year, it isn't the same. It is very different. It does change a bit out there with the shifting sands and stuff. So it's a good bit of fishing out there, especially in the kayak. I've done a lot. I'll be out on the kayak in the next couple of days. I might go tomorrow.
After the war, all these beaches you can get anything. They were mined and they were...
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
Eventually, the old beach opened up. And we used to cycle because...
So you've lived in Rustington all your life, or this area all your life, yeah?
Huh?
You lived in the area all your life, yeah?
Well, we're Brightonians, really.
Oh, okay.
We used to cycle to when they opened the fun fair.
Yeah.
That was, crikey.
So you were here when that first opened?
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. When Billy moved in, when Billy started the Smarts up. Billy Smart, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Circus, wasn't it? Yeah, travelling circus at first, wasn't it? And then it turned into a stationary sort of one there, wasn't it? And they opened the amusements up afterwards, didn't they?
It suddenly became day trippers.
Yeah. That's right, yeah, people come here instead, yeah, that's right, yeah. It got very busy in them times, didn't it? The old photos you see from back in the day and the beaches are absolutely packed. They were also a lot wider back then. There seems to be a lot more shingle back then. I remember as a child the beaches were a lot wider. They're definitely declining. Definitely.
I remember you cycle at low tide. You could cycle on the sand.
Yeah, that's right.
All the way.
Yeah, that's right.
No, you get off the sand was when you got to the Shoreham Bridge.
Yeah, Worthing occasionally was a bit dodgy as well. But yeah, it was. Yeah, you could. There was sand all the way along. You're right. It was beautiful. It was beautiful beaches. They were a lot. I swear the shingle banks used to be a lot further back before they did that up the top.
Oh yeah.
It used to be where I'm sitting pretty much. It used to be another good 20 metres or 30 metres of beach. I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
People don't. It's not really changed. It's the height of it's changed. So like some people don't look at it as if it's changed, but in my opinion, these breakwaters never used to be this uncovered. When I was a kid, they used to be well covered up.
Yeah.
Some of them didn't even show when I was a kid. So that says to me, yeah, it is. I mean, so that says to me there's been huge erosion over the years. Huge. I mean, down up that end, there used to be, some of them breakwaters I hadn't seen before until recently. I was like, wow, where did they come from? I'm talking like 2 miles up.
We used to rent a place at East Preston.
Yeah.
And just off the shore with at low tide, you could see where there was something made during the war.
Oh, that's Black Rock they call it. The rumour is it. The rumour is it.
But you can get shrimps there.
Yeah, yeah, really
And
big ones. Prawn, like
used to
big,
go
big
there
ones.
and get, and with
Big
their fingers,
ones.
you used to get big shrimps.
You can get big prawny things there. Yeah, they're that's known
You know,
as.
there used to be an Italian restaurant.
Yeah, Bella Vista. Yeah, that's known
near
as.
there is this area.
That's known as the Black Rock, and it's rumoured to be an old church, a sunken church.
Really?
That's what it's rumoured to be. They found footings of a ruined church. It used to be out in would have been land once.
Yeah.
I don't know how true that is, but I know my friend hit it once in the boat, and I was telling him you want to be careful there. And boom, the engine hit it. I don't know how I didn't rip it off the end of the boat. But yeah, we hit that once, and I fished that a lot on my kayak. That's good on the kayak, all around that. It sticks out still to this day at low tide, even more so now than it ever did. So go down on a really big spring low tide, which would be next weekend. No, it sticks out more than ever.
Really?
Next weekend I think will be a big spring tide. You should have a wander down on a low tide and have a look. It sticks out. You can walk out to it now. You can actually walk out to it. Easier than you ever could. Seriously. Yeah, it's a good spot that. Had a lot of fish over there over the years. I've chased a lot of bass around that over the years, but
We
it's
used to get a lot of bass.
a tricky area that is now for the bass.
Yeah.
When they spot you there, they don't seem to bite on the lure. They don't like it. You've got to really sneak up on them on the kayak there. I had one good session there on the bass, and then it's been very difficult whenever I've tried it. But no, it's good fishing around here, sir.
Yeah.
It hasn't changed. It's still, it's not as good as you don't get the cod come through and stuff like you used to and all that. Back in the days you're talking about water and that, this was prolific with everything. Everything out there.
There was virtually no fish anyway.
No one's
So,
fishing for it, was
when the beaches opened up, heyday.
It was prolific with fish back in the day around here, but that's changed, I have to say. But there's different species now, so you get a lot of rays, you get a lot of conger eels. There's some big congers caught off the beach. I had a 30-pounder from there.
Really?
I had a 30-pound conger off the beach. Yeah, New Year's Day. No, Christmas.
What temperature?
Is it Boxing Day? Boxing Day. It was Boxing Day this year, last year. So, but, last Boxing Day I caught a 30-pound conger. So yeah, you can have some good fish up here. Tonight I was after one solitary bream to take back to eat, and I didn't get one. Never mind.
Is the water warm?
Yeah, it's lovely at the moment.
I've been dying for a swim, but I've had
Watch out at the moment, though.
an accident and I can't get it wet.
Be careful at the moment. They've just released the most amount of sewage in the last couple of days that they've released in years. So be careful at the moment, sir. Because the other day when it rained a couple of days ago, really heavy, they dumped a load of water out. And it was not good water.
Well, I'm glad that in Palmer's King's speech today, what they're going to do is, with these water companies that cause the effect, and cover the rubbish in the rivers and the beaches, they're going to make it a criminal offence with the chairman of the company.
Oh, fair enough.
First time
so they're not going to want to be having it done then. They're going to be pushing not to be doing it. But there's not enough infrastructure for them not to at the moment. They need to up their game, because with the amount of increase of people, there's never going to be enough infrastructure. There really isn't, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it just needs sorting out. But it has been, there's a thing online you can look at, the latest dumps, and it tells you what type and what areas. And recently there was a good 30 bathing area releases recently. That in bathing areas. A red warning in bathing areas. And it was all the way from Cornwall through to sort of Kent. And it was like 30 of them, and along here was most of them. Sort of anywhere between
bloody great dividends to their share.
Between Brighton and Chichester was kind of the worst offending areas. Good old Southern Water, isn't it?
Good old Southern. Well,
and others.
There's one worse, and that's Thames Water.
Well, yeah, they go into the Thames instead. That's life, isn't it? I suppose it's not Victorian times anymore, but it's just dumps on the street, I guess. That's one way of looking at it. It used to just be out the window, didn't it, back in the day? So I suppose that's one way of looking at it. We all moan about it, but it's
Yeah, there weren't that many of us then.
no, but it's one way of looking at it, sir, isn't it? Unfortunately, the world's just hugely overpopulated.
Gone are the days when mothers wrap their babies in nappies.
Oh yeah,
and then wash the
disposables
nappies.
now, yeah,
Now they
yeah.
put the
Terry's are
plastic
gone.
thing straight
Terry's.
down the drain.
I was in Terry's. I remember them horrible. Well, I don't remember them, but I know they give you horrible itchy things. Yeah, I was in Terry's.
Right, well,
Thank you,
come on,
sir.
you're not doing very much, you know.
No,
Nothing cutting.
no. Well, I'm only fishing for bream, really. So I could get anything bite it, but nah, I don't think it's gonna happen tonight. It's the wrong sort of tide, sir. It's a smallish tide. It's no good. You need a big tide, really, for bream.
Yeah.
One that runs really hard, you know. I might go to the river. I might do if it's like this small, the kayak would make sense. Go a mile out. There should be some bream out there. Should be some bream out there. Or bass. Plenty of bass out there. Always do right on the bass. Yeah, I'm going to pack up shortly anyway. So.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks for the chat, sir. See you later.
Yeah.
Welcome back, guys. I apologise about that. Hi, Nick. Welcome in. Right. I'm going to have one more rebate before I go. I thought that conversation could go a bit sour then, but luckily I managed to sort of nip it. Happy days. She won't be live much longer, guys. Packing a couple of bits up. Literally. Couple of bits. That's all heads out this time. All squid heads, and it's all the bags chucked it in. So, come on, bream. Let's give us one bream. Thanks everyone for joining anyway. It's been a lovely evening. We are on the south coast of the UK in West Sussex, man. We are near Brighton. How about that? That's close enough. But we're not going to be much longer, I have to tell you. We need to be getting back. Yeah. Come on, let's get a fish. Yeah, it's great to be out again, man. I wish I had my lure down here because it looks very surface fishy right now. I have to tell you. But yeah, I need to get out on the kayak tomorrow if it's like this. I think that might be the key. Go straight out on the kayak from work and see if we can get a bream out there or a bass. Should really get some bass. Aisha doesn't mind whatever fish she has. You know what I mean? So I might be able to get a bream or a bass earlier if I go straight from work. Could even do it over there, to be honest. Yeah, so do I, but it's like I've got to go in a minute, man. Unfortunately. So we'll give that 5 minutes. And then we'll reel in. What was that bite? Yeah, true. Well, we all know bass love a squid head as well, so there's 4 squid heads floating around out there at the moment. So, if there's any bass coming through, there's a good chance you get one of them, that's for sure. So we'll be bringing it to a close in a minute, guys. Another few minutes. We don't really get the mackerel coming like they do in areas, not like some. Thanks very much, Hazy Days. No, I've had nothing. I'm about to reel in as well, so thanks for joining and thanks for smashing a like. But I'm going to be done in a minute. Unfortunately, we've had nothing. I was only going for bream. We were on a sort of bream sort of rig, or feathers to be fair. But we could have got anything at the end of the day, let's be fair. But we've had nothing. It's been a bit poor around the board a bit patchy, isn't it, the last few weeks, to say the least. I think the spinning's more prolific at the moment than anything, so yeah, we're going to reel that rod in. And we're going to say goodbye. Things are packed out. That's what we've been using, guys. Sea weights, jigs, feathers based. The rocket lead. We also used a grip lead earlier as well. That's what we've been using. We've been using the 5,500. Beautiful reel. And a tip tornado. If anyone's interested. Tip tornado. Graphics. Supermatch. Bam. Lovely rods. Waiting for the second. Whoa. Guys, this has been Kayak Dangler. I hope you had a good time. Sorry I didn't catch a fish, but that's the way it goes sometimes, isn't it? But I hope you enjoyed it. Till next time, man. Catch you on the beach. See you later, guys. Thanks for joining, everyone.